The Man Who Would Be Emperor. The Adventures of Blake by Rachel Lawson. The Man Who Would Be Emperor. The Adventures of Blake. The birth of Blake Alexander was celebrated in a small way at a party at a local restaurant. All he did there was cry. His Australian magician mother Laura doted over him. His American-born magician father was the crown prince and heir to two empires. His mother's empire, the Zodiac Empire, the Earth's solar system, and the Celestial Empire consisting of the entire galaxy. Valentine Blake's father was the crown prince of the Earth Kingdom. "Can't you make him quiet?" moaned his grandfather, who was getting a headache because his grandson was screaming his lungs out. "He has had an earache most of the day," said Blake's father apologetically to the king of the earth, his father. "He's not the only one with an earache," Fred moaned. "He's a baby. They cry when they are hurting," said Hesperus, the empress. "Can't someone help him?" asked Fred. "We took him to the doctor," said Laura, trying to feed her son mashed bananas. The grandfather stood up and walked over to his grandson. He picked him up and looked him in the eyes. "Oh, is that the problem, boy?" said Fred. He picked up a pink toy koala from Blake's stroller. Blake reached out and went quiet, smiling as he hugged his teddy. Everyone else looked at them puzzled. "How did you do that?" asked Laura. "He just wanted his teddy. I asked him what was wrong," said Fred, enjoying the silence and the hug of the baby. "You can talk to him?" asked Val. "He is very talkative," said Fred. Fred was given the name the Baby Whisperer. Fred became Blake's favorite person. When Blake was 16, his grandmother was killed by the hand of an assassin who wanted to kill his grandfather. His grandfather was injured but survived. His father became the Zodiac Emperor. His grandfather and great-uncles, the King of Time and the King of Mars, set up an arranged marriage with Blake and his distant cousin, the King of Time's granddaughter Angela, when he turned 21. Neither Blake nor his wife were happy with the match. They were incompatible. When Blake was 25, when he stopped aging as his people did at that age, a strange thing happened. Two children appeared out of time. They were Blake and Angela's eldest children. They were twins. A male Lance and a female Kira. Blake saw them as lunatics. They were assassins he later found for fate. He and Angela tried to not have children because of them. Then one day Angela found she was pregnant. When they tried their utmost not to have children, she found she was pregnant with twins. 9 months later, the twins were born. Val, who had died many times around that time and had been brought back to life so many times before by Blake, who was a powerful